What's up, everybody? It's Noah, and welcome back to some more Heroes of the Storm free-to-play. The new quest we got is just a win 3. Oh, actually, it was yesterday. What am I talking about? Or was it the play ag? I can't remember. It's been a long day. I'm recording this a lot later than usual. I was engaged in one of my other hobbies for a big chunk of the day. Now, I said we were going to have a moratorium on playing Valla. We do have a Diablo quest, so I could play Johanna or Karazim right now. But the reason I want to play Valla is because she just experienced some pretty significant changes in the balance patch that came out yesterday, namely making her auto attack build a lot more viable. And I haven't tried it out myself, so I'm interested in giving it a shot. I've always liked auto attack Valla, but it definitely has fallen out of favor, especially with the scaling changes that were implemented a little while back. So, with the increase in damage across the board for that build, I think it'll just be interesting to try out. So, we're going to roll in, give auto attack Valla a shot. Alright guys, we are zoning in on what seems like always Garden Terror. I'm going to be taking Rancor at level 1. This is one of the cornerstones of the auto attack build, with the hatred stacks increasing attack speed. Take a look at the team comps. It's myself as Valla, Li Ming, Arthas, Kael'thas, and Rhaegar versus Arthas, Lili, Nazebo, Stitches, and Zagara. And the interesting thing this time is that I am actually the odd man out in a 4-stack. So, with that being said, as I've always said, if you've got a stack on your team, let them dictate the flow of the game, and that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, hopefully we've actually got a decent gank opportunity between me and Arthas. Let's see, we got Stitches top. He's going to try to hook me, probably. But, no. Zagara and Stitches together. Interesting. So, we're going to kind of see how this auto attack build works out. I can see it being good, I can see it being bad. But we'll give it a chance. Just see how much that passively does. Zagara did get toned down very slightly in this past patch, with Hunter Killer's health getting toned down and the cooldown of Devouring Maw being extended slightly. So, well, unfortunately, Arthas isn't really indicating when he's trying to do stuff like that, so I can't really take advantage of those gank opportunities. But we can waste a Hunter Killer real quick. Seeds are about to come up, so I'll be ready to rotate down and take them fairly soon. And since there's no one else around, I'm actually going to position for the aggressive seeds over here. See if I can pick those up. With Arthas here, it looks like he has the same idea, which is good to me. I'm positioning very early so I can immediately just dump damage onto these. And hopefully just steal some seeds from the enemy team. Always good to maintain a seed advantage on this map, and especially when you've got such an organized stack like this. I really like that this Arthas has the same ideas that I do about this stuff. I'm burning a lot of mana taking these down, but at the same time I think it's going to be worthwhile in the end. It looks like we are moving bot. That's where the rest of the team is, so that's where I am going, following this surprisingly competent Arthas right here. Throw some damage down on Stitches over here. Yep, he went for the last bite, of course. And we will be able to get a kill on that Arthas. No muss, no fuss. I saw someone head down this way. I'm not sure who it was. Maybe the Nazebo. But I see the... oh, hey there. Oh, Nazebo just gets lit up by the Li Ming. She also experienced a few small nerfs, but nothing too crazy. So I picked up Manticore at level 4, which has been substantially improved from its prior form before these boosts to Valla's auto attack damage. And overall, it's looking like we're doing very strong. The enemy team does have a 2-stack, but I think we're pretty far ahead of these guys right now. We're probably just going to immediately go top. Nah, we're not going to be able to get the gank off on that Stitches. So, and again, very competent team. They know they're not going to, so they don't waste their time chasing after him. There's Zigzag over there, and she is just going to kind of passively push over here, but we're going to see if we can double terror on the first night, which would be just phenomenal. Ooh. Okay, there's there is Mr. Arthas the peel for us, so that's great. And we've got our own Garden Terror. I don't know who picked that up. Who's not on the field right now? It's looking like our Kael'thas picked that up. So that'll work. I'm going to clear this right here. The Zagara didn't do a very good job of taking anything out. So I'll go in here. I'll assist with this a little bit. I can put a lot of damage onto that Lily and that Stitches right here. But I'm just going to kind of roll in and assist with this push. I'm not too concerned about those... excuse me, those minions pushing on top lane. I just see the opportunity here is too good. Oh, Stitches actually saved me from that zombie wall, thanks to him. And I am going to need to back. We do manage to pick up a kill on the enemy Nazebo. I'm not going to tap the well because it's not going to be enough for me. But it looks like the positioning for my friendly team is very good. Ooh, Stitches snagged somebody. I think, it was the Li Ming, and I'm just going to head back. Overall, excellent start to this game. I'm surprised we're only maintaining parity on experience, but that's because we left lane for so long to get all those seeds. But ultimately, I think it was a worthwhile decision. Yeah, it's looking like this 4-stack has played with each other a great deal, so... And let's see, level 7 gonna take Hot Pursuit, so that I can increase my movement speed and chase people down a little bit easier. Unfortunately, Kael'thas gets taken out, so everyone's going to move back now. I'm going to move to mid lane to pick up the soak there, just so we're not losing too much experience while we're involved in this kind of petty engagement. So, one downside to the changes to Valla, her multi-shot build got nerfed. The overall damage of multi-shot got reduced a lot. So, it's not that big a deal though. I'm going to maintain this soak. It looks like they're trying to counter push a little bit top, but I don't think they're going to be able to get that much done. Zagara is responding to me there. Rest of the team is doing fine up there, and we've got 2 down here, Zagara and Stitches. So I just want to make sure that I'm in position to maintain the soak. They have pushed off that... she's blowing a lot of mana on these hunter killers, and they're only getting like 1 shot off before I retreat. So. And here's Miss Zigzag again. Nope, you are not going to snare me. Sorry about that. It looks like we might be attempting some sort of gank right here. Yes, we do manage to get the kill onto the Nazebo, but can we get the Arthas as well? Yes, we can. I'm going to go around here and try and kind of snipe this Nazebo. I do manage to get some damage, but that body block from the Stitches is going to make it difficult to get. Oh, but good root from Arthas makes it possible. So we're now ahead on experience, 6-2 in terms of kills. So we're doing pretty good there. The only thing that we're kind of lacking on is soak because we're doing so much roaming together. But ultimately, we're maintaining such control over the map that even if we don't have an experience advantage, it's going to turn out fairly well. I am going to pop in for a sippy cup, well, after the seed phase anyway. I'm only taking these first because I was right there to begin with. And, let's see. Oh no, Arthas is in a terrible position. I don't know if we can help him now. Yeah, I was just too much there. Stitches tries to hook me, but he missed it. So I am just going to move. I'm thinking of just moving top. I mean, we might be able to get a kill here. We're on the verge of level 10. Also at level 10 I'm going to be picking up Rain of Vengeance because that got substantially buffed as well in terms of just raw damage. It looks like we are going to go for some sort of gank here. And now is a perfect opportunity to do it. As you can see, lots of damage coming off from that Rain of Vengeance. Just working in here, doing as much damage as I can to that Arthas as well as that Nazebo. We're going to be able to steal this terror and prevent them from collecting more seeds, which is always a nice thing. Arthas is back, so he's going to be able to tank the terror for us. Li Ming unfortunately gets hooked. I don't know if she's going to be able to escape. Nah, even with her teleport, she wasn't able to be fast enough. Zagara is pushing in top lane, so I'm going to go up there. She's just purely split pushing this game, which I guess is good in terms of maintaining the experience. But did she see me coming up? I don't know, but either way, she has pushed back, so I'm just going to take these seeds real quick because they're in a safe position. There's the Hunter Killer on me, which is actually doing a little bit more damage than I like. I'm going to back real quick. Let's see. Syntax is our Limi, who has picked up the Garden Terror. So far, everything's basically going according to plan. The enemy team is really lacking when it comes to actually getting those seeds. They have not managed to secure a Terror, and I don't think they're going to tonight either. Especially now that the Garden Terror is going to be used as a team fight Terror. So, I'm just going to start dumping damage as quickly as possible onto this enemy's Stitches, kind of pin in there. Oop, taking a lot of damage all of a sudden, but I have Rain up, so that will secure the kill on the Arthas as well as a Stitches kill that we got right there. So, not bad all around. Fortunately, it came off cooldown pretty much at the perfect time. I'm going to ask for people to help me collecting this Terror, but it looks like they're just eager to push in right now, which is fine. We're going to get the kill on this Zagara, or we should be able to anyway. Unfortunately, I get Maud, but they did not time it out with the zombie wall, so I will be able to get away safely. Ooh, that's all the guys right there. I'm going to ping for our Arthas to retreat, but now it looks like he might just be forced to commit here. I'm going to take Giant Killer just for the extra auto attack damage. I want to go like a really pure auto attack build here. I was unfortunately not able to get the Lili, and I think I'm about to be, yeah, I'm going to be punished for that. That's my first death of the game. Not too big a deal. I'm doing good damage, and I'm contributing to the team. I just wish that these terrors were used in more of a rotating way, as opposed to just kind of just chucking them at the enemy way. So, I mean, my team is kind of coordinated. They're good at getting kills, but I think they're not as good at playing the objectives, so I think I might try to start directing them to that. I'm going to ping that we should definitely get this Terror. We should interrupt them getting it if at all possible. Leaning will be safe. She'll be able to teleport out from that hook, no problem. What they do have to worry about is... now they are... It looks like the enemy team is going to get a Terror tonight. They did a pretty good job blocking out like that. I'm going to come up here and just kind of protect the enemy team so that I can drag in. I'm using the Rain of Vengeance kind of defensively there. I managed to put a ton of damage onto him, but I don't know if it's damage we're going to be able to turn into anything. I'm going to flank from the back here and see if I can pick off some of these low health guys, especially because their Stitches just left. And, oh man, I just desperately want to get you... Ah, fuck it, fine. I'll just take the Lili instead, or put out as much damage as I possibly can on her. Okay, managed to get the Lili. Leeming should be able to get away from that Zagara. Heard an Ancestral go out. I'm guessing that was on the Lili. And I definitely want to avoid getting rooted by that Arthas. Their Terror is now up. They haven't managed to take a fort yet. We are basically 2 levels above them. We're going to rotate real quick to deal with that Terror. Really standard play so far. The auto attack build feels pretty good. It's just a matter of like having that solid positioning and being able to take advantage of those roots and everything. I might actually try picking up Executioner at 16, just kind of seeing what happens. Okay, we managed to pick up a kill on the Gazebo. Unfortunately, our Kael'thas is killed, but either way, it's not too bad. I'm guessing that the enemy Arthas took Army of Ghouls. I'm guessing they both took Army of Ghouls since I haven't really seen anything. Well, I need to probably focus on the game, don't I? Instead of worrying about the theoretical talent choices of my teammates. Let's see. Where are they pressuring? They're rotating back to mid, getting distracted, looking around for stuff. So, move in here, put out some easy damage, try to dodge that. Unfortunately, I'm out of mana, so I can throw Rain down right there. Unfortunately, the mana costs for Valla were not alleviated by this patch. Although, I mean, it does make auto attack a little bit more of an appetizing option. So they do manage to take out top fort. There's Stitches there. We're going to cut off his escape. He's definitely not going to get away from here. So we're going to blow him up real quick. I guess that was who was in their Terror. I'm going to... Well, do I want to take Executioner? Yeah, I'll take Executioner. I want to just try what pure auto attack does with the Valla changes. They're pushing and trying to take out this mid fort. I'm going to go around back and prep Rain, just in case I can get something done with it. but nah, everyone's kind of out of position to take advantage of it, unfortunately. But I will be able to use it to blow up that Arthas. Jug was popped, but we will still be able to blow up the gazebo despite that. Zagara is all alone top. So we're going to see if we can wander in there and get something done. I don't know why she's pushing that aggressively, but there she is. Unfortunately, she is a better duelist than me at this phase. Will I be able to get away? God damn it. Yeah. We do manage to get the kill on the Zagara as the revenge kill, though, so... And she blew her maw at the same time, so that's 120 seconds where it's not going to be up. Arthas pushing very aggressively in there. I don't know if it was really worth it to throw that Phoenix down there, but looks like the rest of the team is diligently getting to the matter of collecting seeds. Do manage to pick up the kill on the Lily. I'm guessing that was with Disintegration Beam from Li Ming. I'll indicate to them that I am headed that way after I clear these top minions real quick. So we're about a level ahead of the enemy team. All things considered, we're doing well. We're playing kind of slowly, but, I mean, I'm not really going to complain. Look at our kills, 17 to 10. Well, they've evened it out a little bit. Let's see, who's been dying the most? Well, they're pretty spread out. Alright. I'm going to... Okay. Actually... I'll grab the plant. They managed to take out a bot fort, not really a big deal. I'm just going to take this and push down mid. I'm going to, hopefully they'll understand what I'm doing. I'm kind of debating whether to assist them with the terror or use this as a distraction. Looks like they're going to, fortunately, not able to kill her with that. Kind of force people away from it, though. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more support here if I really want to make a play. Oh, Kael'thas is just gonna get blown up right there. Couldn't do much to help him. I'm trying to get my team to help out, and now this is where I just start kind of body blocking for him as much as I possibly can. We can easily get some kills here. Managed to catch the Arthas with the polymorph, but not quite as much as I wanted. Gonna roll in here, Maw goes out, that's fine. Gonna throw the polymorph onto the enemy zigzag right now, and we're going to take that fort handily. I really want to take out this Arthas if at all possible, and I think that we can. Yes, we can. The Rain only manages to tap Zagara once, so that's not... Oh, wait, now I've got heals from Rhaegar, so I don't need to back quite yet. And, actually, I'm going to suggest that we pick up this terror right here, because that will result in a double terror. People need to pull back and do that. There we go. There's my team. They're pretty good. They seem to appreciate good ideas when they see them. So we need Arthas in there to tank that, because I will definitely not be the best person to take those shots. Let's see. So, still doing very well in damage. I'm staying competitive with the Li Ming. Okay, so we do manage to double terror, and we could probably turn this out to work out in our favor. We managed to take out the Gazebo, followed by the Stitches. Now my next target is that Zagara. We managed to take her out as well. That's a 1-for-3 trade, and that's good in my books. Also securing us level 20. I will back for it, just because Arthas is going to be down for a full minute, so I'm not going to spend all that time. In fact, he won't even be up by the time the terror is done. Okay, so with 3 of the enemy team down for 30 seconds, I'm going to go mid and try and do as much damage as I can to these keeps. I'm going to be rotating fairly quickly. 2 of the members of the team who are mostly full on health and mana have decided to stay mid to assist my push. With them assisting, we'll be able to get a lot done, I think. Especially when you know, one of them's a Kael'thas, who's one of the best siegers in the game still. Can we block off and kill this Arthas? Well, we managed to force out Jug, which is a win in and of itself, and we'll probably be able to take out this keep right here. Throw out the protective polymorph to protect the plant. Managed to get a kill on the Arthas. And I think we're going to roll in here and try and take another keep. I don't think we can go for a win right here, but we can definitely do some more damage. Unfortunately, our Li Ming is also killed, so I think I might want to peace out right now. I think I'll trot down, see if I can drop another plant over here. Just do some extra damage. Let's see if I can get a clutch polymorph off. Do something effective here. Ooh! I do manage to protect myself with a Rain of Vengeance, do a bunch of damage in the process. I don't know if Maw is up right now, so I'm going to be careful, but we do manage to get a kill on the Stitches. I'm going to take out that Mutalisk so that our Kael'thas is a little safer. The Maw does pick up our friendly Kael'thas, but we managed to take the Nazebo out at the same time. I think Arthas is getting a little ambitious with this push right here, especially when he's got a Muta on him at the moment. Double Muta, actually. And Gary the Gargantuan is desperately trying to take out the Kael'thas there. All in all, we can probably leave with our pride intact right there. Everyone's very low, so it looks like we're just going to be taking camps right now. That works for me. We have actually, like, basically not done any mercenaries through this game, and neither has the enemy team, which is obviously not a great idea, but we have been like busy and like actively doing things and getting picks for a lot of the game, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright. So, we're just going to paint the map blue. That's exactly the right thing to do in a situation like that, where there's enemy team down, but not a lot to get done. Let's see. I don't think we can really do anything here. I'm going to ping that I've got Rain in 15 seconds. I'm liking the extra damage on Rain, but I feel like Strafe is probably still the more consistent choice. I think Rain is pretty good on a map like this, where you're getting some of these team fights in these small enclosed areas, but I think on bigger maps it wouldn't be as good. So, do the usual, pick up the seeds, get our work done. Enemy team does now have 20, so they'll be able to fight on equal footing, but at the same time, they're going to have to be careful to be very aggressive with us, just because we've been doing so much damage to them. Oh, I want that orb. Come on, man. We've been using our Disintegration Beam to burn that down. It looks like the Mercs have sufficiently distracted the enemy team that we'll be able to not only pick up that turret, but probably roll up here. Okay, Arthas is now going for those seeds. We can easily get a pick off him, and I think the whole team has the same idea. Because there he is. And he is looking pretty lonely right now. Oh, there's the Stitches, too. It's like everyone's stacking. Oh, they're just getting that small camp. I was kind of hoping we could go for a pick there. Especially since it probably could have led to, like, us winning the game. But and I'll throw out the Rain. Unfortunately, the timing wasn't great on that, so it doesn't manage to do as much as I wanted. Okay, she is, enemy Liwi has run Jug extremely early. Great Ancestral on the part of our friendly Rhaegar. I've taken a lot of damage. Hopefully he's noticed that. So I'm just going to continue to do damage to the Terror, because it's the only thing I can kind of like safely target right now. And then I'm going to start throwing damage onto the Arthas. We get killed. Oh, and unfortunately I get killed by the Lili, I think, there. It was worth it. It was a 1 for 3. 1 for 4 now. So, yeah, with this Terror we'll be able to win the game, I'm pretty sure. Li Ming is hearthing to pick up the Terror right now. We did spend a lot of time not taking it, but it did allow us to deny them one, and I think possibly secure a double? I'm not sure. Nope, not a double, but 49 seeds, not bad. There's a couple more seeds still on the field. Let's see. So, everyone's got the right idea. They're going to push in with it. Nazebo, for some reason, is attempting a split push here, and Kael'thas is distracted and is going to die from it. My god. Oh, I bet he is getting yelled at over Skype by the enemy team right now. So, Garden Terror is pushing in. I think he's going for a keep instead of the kill. Well, with Kael'thas down, I guess that makes sense. That Nazebo, that split-pushing Nazebo, does manage to take the keep, which is pretty annoying, but he's not really doing anything. He's backing. Unfortunately, he's backing too soon for me to interrupt the back. So, friendly Garden Terror is pushing into the bot keep, which I guess isn't too bad an idea. I kind of wish we would play a bit more decisively here and go for a kill of some sort. but I think they're sketchy to do that with our Kael'thas down. So, Terra is getting chased away mid. We have Rhaegar and Arthas meeting up here, and I'm going to come in as well. It is a 4v5, but as long as we play conservatively, we can still get shit done. We just need to not really commit to anything. You see, there's the Mutalisk on me immediately. Oh, there's the hook on me, and I gotta throw out the rain just to defend myself. Fortunately, it ended up going pretty well. There's a Maw on me. This might kill me, but I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to immediately go that way. I get a Clutch Ancestral. That is a lot of damage that just went onto that Stitches, so he's basically not going to be able to come back without getting murdered. He's going to have to back. We do still have a plan up. We could probably go for the kill, especially with the enemy Arthas down, and especially with the amount of damage that I'm just dumping off onto this core. Nexus Frenzy is just absolutely insane there, and yeah, that's going to be a win for the friendly team. Not bad at all, not bad at all. A lot better than the last couple games we played. But we'll let the stat screen tell the story there. It's good to see that victory screen again. It's been a little while. So, that is our daily quest completed with 200. We're getting pretty close to level 13, although there's nothing really to earn until level 15, where we get that final hero rotation slot. In terms of stats, I did end up with the most hero damage by the end there, proving that, well, if nothing else, Valla can do a lot of damage playing auto attack. Li Ming came in second. In terms of deaths, our Kael'thas died the most, especially with that silly death at the end. That was pretty goofy. Enemy team who was dying the most was their Nazebo, who just didn't really have a clue what was going on, it seems. He was just getting picked left and right. Overall, there's not a whole lot to say, apart from the fact that my team was pretty mechanically skilled. I think they could have been more decisive near the end, kind of just pushing for the kill a little bit faster, but overall, I think they made a lot of solid decisions and just made the comp work for them, really. I was getting sufficiently protected by Arthas and by my Rhaegar, so I was able to put out a lot of that damage. So, all things considered, solid game all around. Nothing too crazy or unusual, but just like good all-around play and a good look at how Valla is functioning with this new, or not new, but revised build available to her. So that's going to be it for today, guys. As usual, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe to the channel if you want to see more daily HOTS uploads and some other stuff. Gonna have another Fallout 3 video coming up for the nobody that watches that, but at least I have fun with it. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll see you in the Nexus. Have a good one.